After the launching of Snapdragon 660 in the smartphone industry, there was actually a very great downfall in the whole industry. Due to the launching of this new processor, there was a great downfall in the older processors. So in today's video, we'll be discussing about the topic that how this particular processor is affecting all the other processors in the whole market. So hey guys, I'm Indrajit Singh from TechQube back with a new video, and in today's video, we'll be discussing about all the effects of Snapdragon 660 on the other processors in the market. So without any further ado, let's get started. Let us take an example. As you saw a few months back, the Realme 2 Pro was launched, and probably in the normal consumer's mind, it was the first smartphone which was actually equipped with the Snapdragon 660 AI based processor. After it, we saw numerous other phones such as the Asus Zenfone Max Pro M2 and now even the Redmi Note 7. But after the launching of the Snapdragon 660, this particular processor killed its own predecessor. As we all know, earlier the Snapdragon 636 was the king in the budget industry. But today, as Snapdragon 636 has arrived, so it is basically killing the processors such as Snapdragon 636, Snapdragon 632 and the older processors such as Snapdragon 626. Now, what's the effect in the whole market? In the Republic Day sale, there was actually a very great price slash in numerous smartphones. Most of the smartphones that were contained in the sale were Snapdragon 636 based smartphones. Now, what actually is happening in the whole industry? The basic aim of the smartphone industry and all the major brands you can say like Xiaomi, Asus and other such brands which are leading the market, today their main aim is to sell out all their stock of Snapdragon 636 and bring out the new stock of Snapdragon 660 based processors of the smartphones. Now, why they are taking out or why they are selling out all the Snapdragon 636 processor based phone, I'll give you some examples. The Redmi Note 5 and the Redmi Note 5 Pro, and from Asus, the Asus Zenfone Max Pro M1. These are some of the very common base smartphones which are using Snapdragon 636. After the Republic Day sale and now even today, if you see the Redmi Note 5 Pro, the Redmi Note 5 and the Asus Zenfone Max Pro M1, all the variants, the prices slashed very much. Earlier, users were paying 15,000 rupees for 4 gigs variant of the Redmi Note 5 Pro. After a few months, they were paying 13,000 rupees for the same 4GB variant, and in the Republic Day sale, they paid just 11,000 rupees for the same 4 gigs variant. This was a very great price slash for such a demanding phone, but it was a compulsion for the company because they actually had to sell out all their Snapdragon 636 based smartphone in the whole industry. Now, in today's date, there are plenty of questions rising among the customers that since there is so much of price slash, so should they buy those particular smartphones or should they avoid them? Regarding this particular topic, I'll make a separate new video. If you want that particular video, you can comment in the comment section down below. And regarding some of the other updates, let's take an update which has nearly come from 6 Feb to 9 Feb. A sale is coming on Flipkart in which you will get the Zenfone Max Pro M1 332GB variant at just a price tag of 8,500 rupees only. In the Republic Day sale, which was probably the biggest sale of this year, the Zenfone Max Pro M1 was at the price tag of 9,000 rupees. But the company is actually so aggressive, they are so keen to sell out all the Snapdragon 636 based smartphones. They are slashing the prices of their smartphones. The condition in which the Snapdragon 636 processor is prevailing, the main reason behind is the launching of the Snapdragon 660 based processor, because technology is progressing at a very high pace. Regarding this particular thing, each and every day new technology is releasing, so even the processors are becoming old. The Snapdragon 636 is actually a very powerful processor, but since Snapdragon 660 has come in market and it is comparatively more powerful as compared to the 636 processor, so definitely people will like to move to the new based processors. No one will actually like to buy the old processor. But I think if you are a budget oriented person, if you want it for moderate gaming and you just want it for a daily purpose, then definitely you can go with the Snapdragon 636 processor. So this was the main reason behind the condition of Snapdragon 636 today. The whole reason behind it is actually the Snapdragon 660 processor. So yeah, that was all for this video. I hope that you all liked this video. In case you did, then do make sure that you give this video a huge thumbs up. Share this video with your friends and all the people around you. If you have any queries or any doubts regarding this particular topic, then do make sure that you drop it in the comment section down below. Also, if you are new to this channel, then do make sure that you subscribe to this channel and also press the bell icon so that you never miss any latest and greatest in tech. So this is Indrajit Singh signing off, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.